Happy holiday, happy holiday. While the merry bells keep ringing, may your every wish come true. Happy holiday, happy holiday, happy holiday. May the calendar keep ringing. Happy holidays to you.
It's so much fun. It's like 2.5 hours of joy.
There's something about it. I think it's Irving Berlin's music. I think it's David Ives' book and Paul Blake's book. I think it all came together in a really wonderful combination.
I think it's a really well-crafted show. It's the scenic elements, the costumes, the way the songs come in, the big tap numbers. It starts so small and then just build into these grand numbers.
Come closer, don't you dare to answer no, sir. Put your anchor, clerk, and grocer, let yourself go.
Irving Berlin was the big, I don't know, I guess the plus for me because he's such an amazing composer. I've told his daughters he's the most danceable composer. You just shut your eyes. He wrote 3 movies for Fred and Ginger, and he understood that kind of movement. And his songs are so easy to dance to, and that gives you the opportunity to do lots of kinds of dancing. We have ballroom, we have that real theater 50s jazz, we have tap, of course. And he's just, you play his music, you shut your eyes, and things start to happen.
The dances that Randy's come up with, I mean, every time I do a show with him, I sit there and I go, Randy, how'd you come up with this?
It's an old-fashioned musical that just works on all levels, and people are looking for for an uplifting, happy show at Christmas time. This is that show.
When I'm worried and I can't sleep, I count my blessings in spreadsheet, and I fall asleep counting my blessings. When my bankroll is getting small, I think of when I had none at all, and I fall asleep counting my blessings.
There's a whole bunch of songs that they took from the Irving Berlin catalog that weren't in the movie. Let Yourself Go, Happy Holiday, I Love a Piano. I don't want to give too much away, but there's a bunch of stuff that they put in, and there's a bunch of stuff from the movie that they took out.
If you're a big fan of the film White Christmas, you're going to feel like you see that film, White Christmas. But being in the theater, the rules of theater compelled us to tell the story in a slightly different way, and I think that we've succeeded. Obviously, the audience tells us that we have.
It's a really good balance of both what was in the movie and some new, fresh things to make it stage-worthy.
In 2004, we did the world premiere at the Current Theater in San Francisco, and I was asked to do Judy, the role of Judy, which is a dream part for me because I grew up watching Vera Ellen and Ginger Rogers and all of those women, so to get a chance to do this part was a dream. And then we went on to do Los Angeles, the Pantages, and have gone on to do Detroit, St. Paul, and I did Boston last year.
This will be my 5th year with the show, and you get to know the character very well, but at the same time, every year, because you have so much time off it, you get to bring a fresh look at it.
It's my 4th year doing it. I love it that much. You know, every year I think, I just want to make sure I'm available to do White Christmas. I want to make sure I'm available to do White Christmas. So I love it.
Sisters, sisters, there were never such devoted sisters. Never had to have a chaperone, no sir. I'm there to keep my eye on her. Lord help the mister who comes between me and my sister. And Lord help the sister who comes between me and my man.
Admittedly, I like the stage version more than the movie version, but I think I'm totally biased, and that's natural. But I mean, I love what the movie represents. I love how people look to it to remind them of Christmas, and that's something that you can't deny.
It's really a story about community. It's about 2 men in the Army at the beginning, and the Army is their community, and then show business becomes their community, and they go to Vermont, and this inn becomes the community. And so it's all about people who support each other. And that feeling is partly what Christmas is about. It's about taking care of other people.
It's the kind of story I want to go to at Christmas. I love it. My parents have seen it 14 times.
I think the nostalgia factor, it can't be underestimated. You know, I mean, it really brings you back to a simpler time in the 50s, and it's also, there's a little bit of something for everybody in this. You know, there's a very mature love story. There's a child who wants to be in show business. You know, you get a little bit of everything for everybody.
One of the best moments for us is we're on stage and it starts to snow and the lights come up on the audience and you see the snow coming down and you see them, they're looking at us and then you see them start to realize, oh, there's snow.
It's different kind of snow. Like the snow that comes out of the barn doors is paper, and then the snow that falls on us is foam, and I stuck my tongue out once. It wasn't so good.
What really dazzles me, and I think is why we're here, is at the end of the show watching grown-up people walk down the aisle and they're as giddy as the kids that they're with.
I think it's going to literally take you away from everything for that 2.5 hours. It's a Norman Rockwell painting. I can't imagine any other gift that you would want to give yourself or your family for this holiday season than that, because it's an experience, and it's an experience that you will remember the rest of your life, really. And who's going to remember a scarf and a hat? You know, they'll remember this.
Happy holidays! Happy holidays!